Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. They see us rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business. It's time now for American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Tanya's Tips and Trims on 27 Main Street, Fairfield, a full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, like Tanya's Tips and Trims on Facebook by Kennebec Valley Community College. Start here, go anywhere. Go online, kvcc.me.edu. By Northeast Labs on China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider, online at nelabservices.com. By Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management, online at primefinancial.biz. And by Melody Leary. Welcome to P. Cooper Stadium here at Keyes Field in Fairfield. Mike Violet here with the play-by-play for you this afternoon of American Legion Baseball. Central Maine River Kings taking on the Quirk Motor City Ball Club from the Bangor area. And we are set to go. First pitch of the ball game by Evan DeMott is up and in to Alex Tash. And we are underway. Alex Tash, left-handed hitting left fielder, leading things off here against DeMott. Fouls one off, and it's 1-1 It's Alex Tash leading off in left field. Matt Seymour batting second, he'll pitch, and Tanner Evans batting third and playing shortstop against DeMott. His battery mate tonight is Nate Bickford behind the plate. Hunter McEwen at third, Reed Gagnon at short, Matt Barry at second, Andrew Mayo at first for Central Maine. 1-1, again peeled foul off to the left side now to play. The outfield, Zach Nickerson in left, Jimmy Reed in center, and Zeb Tibbetts in right for the Central Maine River Dogs. We saw them here last night hang on by their thumbnails and win by a score of 4-3 over Queen City. That one's up, and it's 2-2. Quirk Motor City is basically made up of schools, kids from schools on the northern side of Bangor, Old Town, Orono, in that area. Last night, Queen City, the southern side. There's a bouncer. This is going to be a tough play. Coming in as Barry. Makes it, throws to first, got him. We saw a lot of good defense last night. And Barry makes the play there. One up, one out. Here's Seymour, the pitcher. Seymour, right-handed hitter. Hunter McEwen from Skowhegan High School in on the edge of the grass. DeMott is ready. Pitch to Seymour. High and outside, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. That's off to the right and foul, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bickford behind the plate. He caught the last few innings last night. Evan Bourget from Winslow High School started. A ball and a strike on Seymour. That is hit down the right field side on a line, but foul. And so it is 1 ball, 2 strikes. On deck, Tanner Evans, the shortstop. Quirk, Motor City batting here in the top of the first. 1 out, no 1-2 count here on Seymour. Jimmy Reed a little bit toward right center field. And Seymour back in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. DeMott ready. Here's the wind. That's fouled off. Still 1-2. Umpire with too much arm there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Clear day. Nice and warm, upper 70s. Very breezy, though. You might call it windy. That's just fouled back. He just got a piece of that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. But I think we can generally consider this a really nice night for baseball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. DeMott with a deep breath. 1-2 to Seymour. Curved him and lined right back to the box. Kind of a humpback line drive and an easy play there. 2 outs. So DeMott fields his position. 2 up, 2 gone. Here's Tanner Evans, the shortstop. If you hit it to left field, it may not make it to left field. The wind is coming in hard from that area. Zach Nickerson playing in and left, and he probably could play more in. First pitch to Tanner Evans is lined to the shortstop, and that is it. An easy inning to start it off for Evan DeMott. 1, 2, 3 goes Quirk's Motor City. That is here in the top of the first inning. The score at the end of a half inning. Quirk nothing, and the Central Maine River Dogs coming up on Epic View Studios.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
Mike Violet back here, P. Cooper Stadium, Keyes Field in Fairfield, along with our entire Epic View Studios crew, which includes a party of one in Brian Bork here tonight. We move to the bottom of the first inning. Central Maine will bat this way today. Jimmy Reed will lead off in center field. Reed Gagnon will bat second and play shortstop. Batting third, right fielder Zeb Tibbetts. Hitting cleanup and playing third base, Hunter McEwen from Skowhegan High School. The EH, there is an extra hitter In Central Maine's lineup tonight, Jacob Thomas will be that EH and bat fifth. Andrew Mayo bats sixth, plays first. Matt Berry bats seventh. He'll play second base. Zach Nickerson bats eighth and left. Evan DeMott will bat ninth and pitch. And Nate Bickford will bat 10th, and he will catch. Quirk Motor City has opted to opt out of the EH, so they'll bat just 9. DeMott, as you can see, a right-hander. Pretty quick. Or check that Seymour, as you can see, is a right-hander. Pretty quick. And a first man up, Mr. Jimmy Reed from Skowhegan High School. Northern Maine Class A finalists, the Skowhegan Riverhawks. They made it to the regional finals. Their softball team made it all the way, winning the state championship on Saturday against Biddeford. Reed, a good bunter, had a bunt base hit last night. Facing Seymour. First pitch. Fastball is hit hard and foul on the ground. 1 strike. Jimmy Reed, Reed Gagnon, and Zeb Tibbetts to start it off here for the Central Maine River Kings. Last night we had the River Kings and the River Dogs. I don't know if Quirk Motor City has maybe the cars, the automobiles. Nice curveball, but it missed. Looked good from here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Fastball hit pretty well to center field, cruising over D'Angelo. And he's got it. 1 out. 1 up, 1 gone. We go from Skowhegan High School to Winslow High School. Here's Reed Gagnon. Lefty hitting shortstop. Good hitter. Pitch by Seymour. Breaking ball, that's in there. 0-1. Saw Gagnon homer earlier this year during the high school season against Waterville, a deep drive in Waterville. It was a grand slam, in fact. Curveball had him way out in front. Good spot, 0-2. Gagnon's an excellent defensive shortstop as well, one of many in the area. 0-2. Fastball just got a piece and fouled it back. 1-2. Tibbetts on deck, just running down that foul ball. 0-2. Seymour ahead of Gagnon here. They play him to pull. Curveball, he just saved his life and tipped it foul. That was very tentative. Still 0-2 on Gagnon. And he calls time. A lot of dust kicking up tonight. Here we go. The 0-2. Curveball is hit hard into the hole between first and second into right field, a base hit. So he got him 2 times on that curveball, but not the 3rd time. Gagnon stayed with it and pulled it for a base hit. So 1 out base runner for Tibbetts, the right fielder. Zeb, a how to wear the uniform right all-star with the high pants and the stirrups. Gagnon goes, pitches a strike call, the throw not nearly in time. Gagnon will get second, he'll go to third, and no throw there, so an error on the catcher, and Gagnon steals second, gets third on the error. E2, and just like that, Central Maine's got a runner in scoring position with 1 out. The pitch to Tibbetts was a strike. Down and in, good stop there by Thibodeau. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hunter McEwen from Skowhegan on deck. Central Maine with a runner at third and 1 out. Tibbetts. The 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. 1-2. Like to at least get something on the ground to the right side, perhaps, or something in the air. Here it is. Curve squirts high, 2-2. 2-2. Gagnon with a short lead at third. Here's the 2-2. Little nubber back to the pitcher. He's going on contact. The throw, he is dead meat. Well, there's a time to go on contact, and then there's times when you don't go on contact. And I know the old adage is there's 1 out and you go. But I might have held there and waited for something else. It's a fielder's choice out at home, 1-2, the old 1-2, literally. And Tibbetts is on with the fielder's choice. And here's McEwen. I'd much rather have McEwen up there with a runner on third than a runner on first. Pitch to Hunter is low and away, ball 1. Tibbetts on first. The 1-0 to McEwen. Here it is. Low and away, 2-0. Throw is very late. And an easy steal of second. And it looks like Central Maine might be spending the night picking on Noah Thibodeau, the Quirk Motor City catcher. Stolen base there. And an easy one. Catcher double pumped. Here's the pitch. Low and away, gets away. Runner will go to third. So basically a free trip around the bases here for Zeb Tibbetts. It's a wild pitch. And I think the count is 2-2. Curveball outside corner for a strike. Here it is. Curveball outside, and Thibodeau able to knock it down. It obviously was a 3-2 pitch. It's ball 4, and McEwen is on. So first and third now for Jacob Thomas. Jake Thomas, the EH. Extra hitter. Central Maine with a runner cut down at home. Now with runners on first and third with 2 gone. Trying to cash in on a golden opportunity here in the first. Runner goes, pitches a strike, and he'll hold it. As stealing second base is McEwen. 1 strike on Thomas. Base hit, could score 2. Curveball in there. 0-2. Here's the set. Steps off. Seymour to the stretch. The 0-2. Curveball. I guess it was high. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jake Thomas. Second and third, 2 outs. Fastball is belted into right field, a base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes McEwen chugging in. He'll score. Throw goes through, getting second base on the throw is Thomas. That ball should have been cut off. It's 2-0 Central Maine. So Thomas delivers a 2-run single, goes to second on the throw. And Central Maine draws first blood on the 2-run single by Jake Thomas. They lead it 2-0. Here's Andrew Mayo from Messalonskee High with Thomas at second. And 2 in. Check swing outside. Andrew Mayo playing first base. That's a called strike. 1-1. Six batter to hit in the inning, and one of them's been thrown out at the plate. Curveball hit into left field, a base hit in the hole. Runner hits third. They're going to put the stop sign up. The throw comes in. It'll go through. And the runner gets second base, and don't minimize how much that means. So Mayo with a base hit, he goes to second on the throw. Second and third now. Here's Matt Berry, the second baseman. It's early in the year, and the fundamentals sometimes of hitting the cutoff man get away from you. Called strike on a fastball. Nothing in one to Barry. RBI opportunity here, 2 of them. Swing and a miss on a ball down and in. 0-2. Time is called. Barry back in there, 2-strike count. Second and third. 2 runs in. Pitch by Seymour. Hit into the air center field. D'Angelo coming in and going out as the shortstop Evans, and Evans able to squeeze it and make the catch, but a productive first inning here for the Central Maine River Kings. They get 2 runs in the inning. They get those 2 runs on, 1-2 base hits. There was an error in the inning, and they end up leaving 2. We played 1. The score, Central Maine 2 and Quirk Motor City 0 on Epic View Studios.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive. And Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Lefty Evan DeMott comes out to the mound in the second inning. He'll come out with a lead as his mates have gotten him 2. And it'll be 4, 5, and 6 for Quirk Motor City here. Silas Graham, Joe D'Angelo, Caden Robert. First pitch is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Graham. Here it is. Bouncer wide of third, shortstop. Gagnon ranges over, long throw, won't get him. That's a base hit. Well placed. And Graham has an infield hit. So lead man on, here's Joe D'Angelo. That's the first hit, first base runner for Quirk Motor City. D'Angelo, the center fielder. That is fouled off to the right. 0-1. Today's game brought to you by a good friend of Epic View Studios, Melody Leary. We appreciate her support. Pitch is low. 1-1. A ball and a strike. Into right field, just over the glove of Barry. That's a base hit, kicked around out there a little bit by Tibbetts, but no further advance by Graham. And Quirk Motor City in business, first and second, with nobody out. Here's Caden Robert. Robert, the second baseman. DeMott, 2 base hits, has worked himself into trouble. Shows bunt, pulls it back for a ball. Robert, the number 6 hitter in the lineup. Central Maine 2, Quirk Motor City nothing. Shows bunt again, pulls it back, the pitch high and outside. Throw to second, and it gets through. Ill-advised there. And that is an error on the catcher, Bickford. So both runners move up a base. Silas Graham on third, Joe D'Angelo on second. The error by Nate Bickford. So base hit could tie this thing. Count is 1-1, I believe. This plate umpire not prone to showing the count. That's a ball. Some umpires show it after every pitch. Some do it intermittently, some don't do it at all. I think he just did it, and of course I missed it. Might be 3-0. That's a strike. Second and third, no one out. 2-0 Central Maine, but that's possibly only temporary. A strike called, the bunt still on. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. DeMott from the full wind. Hit high, infield. Second baseman Barry comes over, makes the catch, 1 out. Just what you'd want there. Either a strikeout or a pop-out. 1 out. Here's Downs. Downs, the first baseman. Left-handed hitter. First pitch by DeMott. Fouled off to the left and out of play. 0-1. Evan DeMott trying to wiggle out of a jam here. An infield hit to start by Graham, then a single to right by D'Angelo, then an error by the catcher. A pop-out. Good breaking ball. That one started at the shoulder, ended up over the plate. And it's 0-2. 0-2. Pitch to Downs. Fastball got him. Strike 3. Blew it by him. And here's Thibodeau now. Trying to avoid a squander by Quirk Motor City. Thibodeau, right-handed hitting catcher. DeMott humped up and blew a fastball by Downs there. Does it there to Thibodeau, 0-1. DeMott has kicked it into another gear here. 0-1. Curved him, and it's fouled off. 0-2. So Evan DeMott is a strike away from wiggling out of a pretty big jam. Second and third, nobody out. He's got 2 strikes here on Thibodeau, the number 8 hitter. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just got a piece and fouled it off, lunging at that one. Boy, when you can throw that curve for a strike and have 2 pitches at this level, you're in good shape. 0-2. Pitch to Thibodeau. High. 1-2. Number 9 hitter Mike Brown on deck. Hoping to hit. Here's the 1-2. Curved him, missed outside. 2-2. Graham on third. D'Angelo on second. Ready to fly. Here it is, and it's gone full. 3-2. So we had him 0-2. Now it's 3-2. Number 9 hitter or not, you don't want to load him. DeMott ready. Full count pitch. Strike 3 called. He gets out of it. Evan DeMott gets out of a second and third nobody out jam with a pop out and a couple of strikeouts, and he leaves 2 at second and third. We go to the bottom of the second. The score, Central Maine 2, Quirk Motor City nothing on Epic View Studios. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Kennebec. Central Maine River Kings coming up here in the bottom of the second inning. Zach Nickerson, Evan DeMott, and Nate Pickford. 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10. Extra hitter in the lineup, literally called the extra hitter. Nickerson, the left fielder. Zach played short last night. Playing left here tonight, facing Matt Seymour. Central Maine got 2 in the first. They had a runner thrown out at home prior to getting those 2, called strike. On a contact play, on a ball back to the box. 0-1 on Nickerson. Inside. A ball and a strike. Bouncer foul. Coach Mercier with the play. Showing limited range, yet good hands there. The 1-1. Right to the shortstop, 1 out. Hit it right on the screws. And here's Evan DeMott. DeMott, left-handed hitter. He's lefty-lefty all the way. First pitch is a ball. Central Maine, 2 runs, 2 hits in the first. Fouled off. 1-1. Right to the second baseman, and he dropped it. Safe? He's still out. What a wacky play that was. Once again, science, physics, whatever you want to call it, will prove to you that trying to slide or dive into a bag takes longer time in the case at first base than it does to run through the bag. You don't get there quicker by slowing down your momentum by sliding. You get there quicker by staying in the air and running through the bag, and I think if DeMott had done that there, he would have been safe. Instead, it's a 4-3 putout, and it's ball 1 to Bickford, the number 10 hitter. So Caden Robert with an adventuresome play. That's a strike. A line drive that he dropped and ends up throwing him out. A ball and a strike here on Bickford. 2 gone. In the dirt. 2-1. It was in the 80s, the later part of the 80s, when major leaguers started diving or sliding into first base. And it hasn't gotten any more successful in 30 years since. Guys are still doing it. Ball 4. And if you're old enough, do you remember back in the day when there was one guy who went into a base head first? One guy, Pete Rose. He was it. Nobody else dove head first into a bag except for Pete Rose. And then slowly, it's changed. You want to go and slide into second base head first? Fine, go for it. You want to go into third base that way? Fine, go for it. First base, when you can run over the bag, we're going to get a pitching change here. Feel free to do so. So Seymour's done. And he apparently is going to go out to left. So Seymour out of the ball game. Not literally, but out of the ball game as far as pitching is concerned. And Mike Brown is going to come in from right and pitch. So Mike Brown now on the mound. We'll see where Seymour goes. He started out to left field. Now he's walked over to center with the other 2 outfielders. Let's see if he stays in left field or goes over to right where Brown was. Meantime, Brown warms up, right-hander. And one thing here early on in the American Legion season, you are feeling your roster out. These players were just playing high school ball, many of them last week or the week before. So you really haven't had a lot of time. You know, certainly because you've seen some of them, you know by reputation, but coach still wants to get a feel, so you might use an extra pitcher or 2. I was talking to Coach Mercier about that before the ball game. They used 3 pitchers last night by design. All right, Jimmy Reed will lead things off, and Seymour is going to stay in left. So Matt Seymour is in left. And here's Jimmy Reed. Reed shows bunt and takes a strike, and the ball gets away from Thibodeau, but no advance. Jimmy Reed flied to center his first time. Facing Mike Brown. Runner goes. Pitches skied foul off the left side. That'll make it out of play. 0-2 on Reed. And Bickford on first, while a catcher has blazing speed. Oh, 2 on Jimmy. Runner goes again, hit hard to shortstop. They won't get the runner at second. They won't get anybody as Evans makes an error. And Reed is on. E6. Second error of the game by Quirk Motor City. And here's Reed Gagnon. Left-handed hitting shortstop, he shows bunt. Pulls it back, but it's a strike. And the runners go. The throw to third, safe. As they continue to run wild against Noah Thibodeau. Nothing in one on Gagnon. No need to bunt now. Outside. 1-1. Tibbetts on deck. Mike Brown in relief of Matt Seymour. Time called by Gagnon. Here's the set. Pitch is bounced to the first baseman. This will get a run in. He'll tag the bag, does Downs. Oh, there were 2 outs, so that will not get a run in. Take it all back, Mike. Make sure I look down at the score sheet before I determine that a run has scored. So Gagnon is out, 3 unassisted. And so runners left on second and third. And we have played 2 full here at Fairfield's P. Cooper Stadium at Keyes Field. And the score remains Central Maine 2, Quirk Motor City nothing. You're watching American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios. Equipment rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com. We move along to the third here at P. Cooper Stadium, Keyes Field in Fairfield. And there is one hitter who has not come up to bat yet for Quirk Motor City. That's Mike Brown, who's now pitching. So Brown will come up. He's now on the hill. Seymour, who was pitching, is in left. And Alex Tash, who was in left, is now in right. So Brown comes up here against Evan DeMott, who pulled a Houdini last inning, got runners on second and third with nobody out and got out of it. Mike Brown ready to go against DeMott. Wind continues to whip in. First pitch is high and away, ball 1. The 1-0 inside. Two and 0. Three and 0. And if you're DeMont now, you're pitching with the lead. You already wiggled out of one last inning. You don't want to walk the leadoff man here. The 3-0. And he does. So, lead man on. Here's Alex Tash, now playing right field. He bounced to second his first time. There's a strike. Nothing in one to Tash. Here's the set by DeMont. The pitch is bounced high and foul. And it's 0-2. American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios, brought to you by Tanya's Tips and Trims. On 27 Main Street in Fairfield, full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. You can like Tanya's Tips and Trims on Facebook and find out more by Kennebec Valley Community College. Start here, go anywhere. Go online, kvcc.me.edu. 0-2 on Tash. High and wide, 1-2. Northeast Labs, China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider, online at nelabservices.com. Swing and a miss, and he got him. DeMont with the strikeout there. That's his third. One out. Here's Seymour. Hit a little line drive, soft one back to the pitcher his first time. Brown still at first with one gone. Swing and a miss. He was late on a fastball there, 0-1. Curved him, missed. Really didn't take. 1 ball, 1 strike on deck. Tanner Evans, the shortstop. Curve again, outside. 2-1. High. 3-1. Hit high, infield. Coming over is Gagnon. Gagnon right near third base as McEwen gives way to him. 2 outs. Here's Evans. Tanner, the shortstop, lined out to the shortstop his first time. Strike called. 0-1 on Tanner Evans. Central Maine 2, Quirk Motor City 0. We play here in the top of the third. Snap throw to first, runner back. Central Maine got 2 in the first. Had another runner thrown out at home. Runner goes, curveball bounced to third. McEwen, it takes a weird hop, and that's a base hit. There's absolutely nothing you can do on that. It kicked to the right. McEwen had it all lined up, and with the gun he possesses, it would have been an easy out. That's a base hit. You blame that one on nature. And here's Graham. Graham had an infield hit his first time to short. Hit a ball to the hole, and Gagnon's throw was late. Strike called. So first and second, 2 outs. A 2-out chance here for Quirk Motor City. Fouled off. Look out. 0-2. Nothing in 2 on Silas Graham. DeMott with the set. High fastball, and he tomahawked it foul. 0-2 again. Oh, and 2. Bickford with the sign. DeMott to the set. Here it is, a bouncer. McEwen will get another opportunity. Up with it. Fires, and in time. So, another squander, this time a 2-out squander by Quirk Motor City. They leave 2. We go to the bottom of the third. It's Central Maine 2, Quirk Motor City nothing on Epic View Studios.
Run away, run away. And I know, and I know, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better. Together now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains, we have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Moving along now to the bottom of the third inning here at P. Cooper Stadium, Keyes Field in Fairfield. Mike Violet with you on Epic View Studios. American Legion Baseball. And the first full inning in relief for Mike Brown, who came on last inning. First man he will face is Zeb Tibbetts. Tibbetts reaching on a fielder's choice his first time and scored one of the 2 Central Maine runs. Tibbetts ready to face Brown. Here's the first pitch of the inning. Low and inside, ball 1. 1-0 on Tibbetts. It's Tibbetts, McEwen, and Thomas. 3-4-5. Here it is. Inside. 2-0. Tibbetts has power. They play him to pull. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. He wanted the downs on that one. 2-1. Tried to hit that one to Fairfield Center. The 2-1. Strike called. Knee high strike, that is. 2-2. The 2-2. Low. String is out now. Full count. 3-2. Missed. Lost him, ball 4. Leadoff walk for Tibbetts. And here's McEwen. Hunter walked his first time. He scored the second run. He's the cleanup man. First pitch by Brown, low and away. Stopped there by Thibodeau. One ball on McEwen. Runner goes, pitches a strike, the throw. Not in time. And Tibbetts with a stolen base. As you can see, Thibodeau's got an almost awkward motion. And he does not get a lot on the ball. So it looks as if Central Maine can run at will, and they have so far. 1-1 is the count on McEwen. Scoring position now is Tibbetts. Up and in. 2-1. On deck is Thomas. Thomas has driven in both runs in this game on a single to right. 2-1 on Skowhegan Riverhawk. Hunter McEwen. That ball is hit in the air to the right side and out of play. Count levels off 2-2. Two and two on Hunter McEwen. High fastball, and it's fouled off. Plate umpires out of baseballs. 2-2. Tibbetts at second. A walk and a stolen base. Fastball check swing, and he fouled it off. Still 2-2. Central Maine with the lead man at second. Trying to add to a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Fastball is hit to second. A worm burner. Out there, and the runner advances to third. So McEwen, at least with a productive out. And here's Thomas. Thomas with a 2-run single his first time. Central Maine had a contact play on with a runner at third and less than 2 outs last time. Not last time, I should say, but in the first inning, and that runner went on contact and was out at home. Gagnon was the runner. Pitch is down and in. Set by Brown. Pitch to Thomas is hit up the middle, and it's into center field, a base hit. 3 RBIs on the day now for Thomas, and a 3-0 Central Maine lead. Is coming in to score is Tibbetts. Second baseman Robert didn't get a great jump on that. Not sure if he would have had it. So Thomas 2 for 2, 3 RBIs, and here is Andrew Mayo. Mayo singled his first time to left. High ball 1. So, as is millions of times before, a leadoff walk leads to a run. You walk the leadoff man, it makes scoring in baseball so much easier. Called strike. A walk, a stolen base, a ground ball gets him to third, and then an RBI single to right. 3-0. Curveball fouled back. He just got off the end of the bat, literally. That was a cue shot. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Andrew Mayo. Step off and a throw to first, back to the bag. Fastball is high, 2-2. Brown sets. The 2-2 runner goes. Pitch is hit into the air down the first base line, and it's out of play. And the count will stay at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pitch to Mayo. Got him! Breaking ball throw to first. Not nearly in time. Mayo is gone. 2 outs. That is the first strikeout for Mike Brown in relief. And in fact, the first strikeout for either of the Quirk Motor City pitchers. 2 outs. Here's Matt Berry. Matt popped a short his first time. 2 outs, runner at first. Foul back. Oh and 1. Curve is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside corner for a strike, 1-2. 1-2 on Berry. Thomas at first. 2 gone. A run in, though, for Central Maine. Runner goes. Pitch is bounced right out in front. This is going to be a tough play. Off the mound, Brown fires, and he got him. Good play by Mike Brown, getting Berry at first base by a running step. So no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left, 3 done here in Fairfield. The score, 1 run coming in the inning on 1 hit. Let's correct it here. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now it's 3 done here in Fairfield. The score, Central Maine 3 and the Quirk Motor City team from Bangor, nothing. You're watching American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Three innings in the books here at Lawrence High School. It's American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios, and it's brought to you by Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Online, primefinancial.biz. That's primefinancial.biz, and tonight's game also brought to you by Melody Leary. We appreciate all of our great sponsors here for American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studio. Strike one to Joe D'Angelo. Second pitch is down and in the dirt for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Evan DeMott, shutout ball through 3, has given up 3 hits. Foul tipped into the mitt. And it's 1-2. Got out of a second and third, nobody out jam in the second. And his team has gotten him 3. Fouled back. Still 1-2. They got 2 in the first and 1 in the third. A bright sunny day. Not a cloud in the sky. Here it is. Curveball had him out in front, and that is going to get out of play. Hunter McEwen gave it a look, but that's about it. Makes it over by the mobile batting cage over there. Still 1-2 on Joe D'Angelo, the center fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is 4 strikeouts now for Evan DeMott. 1 out. Here's Caden Robert. Robert popped to second his first time. Strike called. Casey Downs on deck. 5, 6, and 7 scheduled here. 5's already gone. In the top of the 4th, Central Maine 3, Quirk Motor City nothing. Outside for a ball. The 1-1. Curveball. Didn't really have any bite on it at all. It's outside 2-1. When DeMott has thrown it for a strike, it's been very effective. Hit high down the left field line. That'll make it foul. I'm not sure what DeMott's spin rate is these days, but spider tack is not used at this level. Fastball into center field, a base hit. So Robert with a 1-out single to center. That is the 4th hit of the game for Quirk Motor City. And here's Casey Downs, who struck out swinging his first time. Downs, the first baseman. Runner goes, pitch is low. The throw is way offline. And an easy steal of second base there by Robert. So runner in scoring position for Quirk Motor City here with 1 out. Downs with a 1-ball count. Ground ball, line drive foul down the right side. 1-1. DeMott with a 1-1 count here on Downs. Robert leads from second. Time is called. The 1-1. Curveball in there for a strike. 1-2 on downs. Fastball is just gotten a piece of. Runner was going, and it's still 1-2. Downs with a very late swing. 1-2. Another foul. DeMott to the set. A bluff back. Still 1-2. Noah Thibodeau. Catcher is on deck. Curveball, bouncer, off the glove of the pitcher. Shortstop comes in. Gagnon with time. Downs doesn't run well. The out there. And going to third on the play is Robert. That just tipped off DeMott's glove, so 1-6-3. Downs is retired. Here's Thibodeau, who was called out on strikes his first time. They're out there checking on DeMott. That may be it for him. It is. So DeMott is done. And James Smith is coming on. Smith, who I believe is from Messalonsky, is in there. So DeMott goes 3 2/3. Let's see, 2, 3, 4 hits. So far, no runs. He has walked 1 and fanned 1, 2, 3, 4. So pretty good line for DeMott. And Smith in there, the tall, slim right-hander. First man he'll face will be catcher Noah Thibodeau, with Robert over at third base. Robert singled, stole second, went to third on the infield out. All right, Smith has completed his warm-up pitches. And Thibodeau stands in there. DeMott got him looking on a 3-2 pitch in the second. So a different look here for Quirk Motor City. Fastball wide. Ball 1. Thibodeau with Robert on third. Smith to the set. Fastball is hit to second. Easy play there for Barry. Over to first, and the inning is over. So a couple of pitches. And Smith comes in and strands the runner at third. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We played 3.5. And the score remains Central Maine 2, Quirk Motor City nothing. This is American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Mike Brown warming up. His first full inning of relief last inning, gave up a run on a hit. And it'll be 8, 9, 10 with the extra hitter in the lineup for Central Maine. Zach Nickerson, Evan DeMott, or actually not DeMott, Smith now, and Nate Bickford against Smith. Or against Brown. Nickerson, who will stand in first, line to short his first time. We're waiting for Thibodeau to don the tools of ignorance. And here comes Nickerson. I think I said going to commercial it was 2-0. It's 3-0. All right, Nickerson in there playing left here today. First pitch by Brown, low. One ball, no strikes. 3-0 Central Maine over Quirk Motor City. Strike one, swing and a miss. Bounced foul. Coach Mercier 2 for 2 today. One and two. Nickerson, Smith, and Bickford, bottom of the order. 8, 9, and 10 for Central Maine. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2 and 2. To shortstop, a high hop, and into left field in the hole, a base hit for Zach Nickerson. Well placed. And Nickerson is on. That's the fourth hit for Central Maine. You know, you're sitting here doing a ball game, and we've been talking about Sonny's Pizza during the commercial. That's a ball. And then you get a text message from your daughter who just bought a new grill and is cooking all the time on the grill and sends you photographs of food, specifically chicken with grilled potatoes and grilled zucchini. She is not helping. That's right, Brian. Ever since she got that grill, it's about every other day that I get a picture of meat cooked on a grill. I brought her up well. She does a good job. It's rare. That's the meat. It's rare. That's a ball, 2-0. Smith with a runner at first. Nickerson with a base hit to lead it off. Strike called. 2-1. It just goes to show you that you can discover the wonders of cooking over an open flame later in life. Hit pretty well to right, and it's going to get in there. A base hit. A play at second, and it's out! You don't see that very much. A 9-6 fielder's choice. So Smith is out at second, and Bickford on with a fielder's choice. Or excuse me, Smith on with a fielder's choice. And we are going to get a pitching change. So Nickerson leads off with a single. Smith hits one into right field that Nickerson had to hold up on because he wasn't sure if the second baseman would get there. Gets thrown out 9-6. So Smith on with a fielder's choice. And Nickerson about to face a new pitcher as Silas Graham will come over from third. And he will pitch. And then to make it even worse, to literally rub my nose in the food, there's this, my son lives in Medford, Mass., right outside of Boston. There's this deli meat market right near where he lives in Medford called Dom's. And they marinate their own meat there. They do all their steaks, their steak tips, all their chicken. And the chicken that Jessica has just finished cooking is from Dom's. I'm telling you, this stuff is if you're ever in greater Boston, north of Boston, around Medway, Somerville, go to Dom's. Bring yourself a cooler with you. Go to Dom's and get some of their Oh, my God. It is so good. My father and my father's, of course, 97 years old, we got a package. We got a care package from the kids earlier this spring from Dom's. One of those care packages was this big plastic bag full of marinated beef tips. Had to be 2 pounds in there. The old man and I finished all of it. One meal. Gone. And I'm telling you, he ate as much as I did. We pounded. We ripped off our shirts after, beat our chests. It was crazy. Silas Graham on to pitch. And I'd love to tell you who's on third without making a Abbott and Costello reference out of it, but I'm going to have to wait until that player turns around. It might be Mike Brown or it might not be Mike Brown. I don't know. I know that Graham's on the mound coming from third base. Here's Bickford. He walked his first time. Skies a pop-up, right side, over is Downs, and he's got it. Good job. Casey Downs stays with it. A foul out. Two outs, and here's Jimmy Reed. Jimmy is flied to center, reached on an error by the shortstop. Facing Silas Graham for the first time. Runs up to bunt, and it's a ball. One-0 fouled off. 1-1. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Central Maine River Kings 3, Quirk Motor City nothing. 1 ball, 1 strike on Reed. Curveball fouled off on a bunt. 1-2. James Smith running at first base with 2 outs. Runner goes. Pitch is a ball, and Thibodeau eats it. 2-2. 2-2. Smith in scoring position now at second. Jimmy Reed fouls one off. That one was down and in. Count still 2-2. Fouled off to the left this time. So Reed making Graham work. 2-2 still. Reed calls time. Reed back in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 outs. 3-zip Central Maine. Curveball is hit into right. It's a base hit. Smith hits third. He will score. The throw is over the catcher after tipping off his glove, and it's 4-0. And Thibodeau will pick that ball up, and Reed gets second base. So Jimmy with an RBI single. Goes to second on the throw. And here's Reed Gagnon, 4-0 Central Maine. Gagnon today has walked and hit back to the pitcher. Late swing, strike one. 0-1 to Gagnon. Reed at second. 2 outs. Into left. Will it make it? No, it's foul. That's foul. Wow. That's a foul ball. I'm sorry. That hit his glove in the air in foul ground. That's a foul ball. Well, the second base umpire is not going to know if that's a foul ball. That's the home plate umpire's call there. And it hit the third baseman's glove in the air. Well, the call's going to stand. Reed comes in to score. The Quirk Motor City coach, not happy. Don't blame him. That was clearly missed. An RBI single for Gagnon. He goes to second on the throw. Ball gets by. Gagnon hits third. He'll hold up there. That's a wild pitch on the first pitch to Zeb Tibbetts. There's no question in my mind that ball literally hit the glove of the third baseman in the air in foul ground. So it doesn't matter whether it went over the bag on the fly at all. If it were on the ground, that would be a different story. Gagnon now on third. It's 4-0. Outside. It's 2-0 on Tibbetts, so a gift run there for Central Maine. They'll take it. It's 4-0. It's 5-0. We all make mistakes. That's a ball. We got 2 runs here in the inning to make it 5-0. Pitch to Tibbetts. Check swing. 3-1. Curveball, bounce to second. Ranging over is Robert, has time, and makes the play. And the inning is over. But Central Maine puts 2 more on the scoreboard. They get 2 runs in the inning. They get those 2 runs on a couple of base hits. There were no errors and 1 left on. We have played 4 full. It's 5-0 Central Maine over Quirk Motor City. This is American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Alrighty, Mike Brown will lead it off for Quirk Motor City here in the 5th. Brown's been up once. He walked. Facing James Smith. Curve. Strike 1. Mike Brown, number 9. Then Tash and Seymour, 1-2 here in the 5th against James Smith. Fastball bounced to third. McEwen right there. Low throw, and it gets by. That's an error on McEwen, who's normally really sound at third base. Threw that one low, and an error on the third baseman. That is the first error of the ball game for Central Maine. They played a clean game last night. Lead man on for Tash, who has bounced to second and struck out. That is popped up into left. Nickerson comes in. Short left field makes the catch. 1 out. So a little fly ball to left. 1 out. Here's Seymour. Seymour, who started on the mound today. Lined back to the pitcher and then popped to short. He's 0 for 2. Pitch is low. 1 ball on Seymour. Evans, the shortstop, on deck. Quirk Motor City needs some base runners. That's low, 2-0. They have 1 now. They're down 5-0. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball, 2-1. Central Maine got 2 in the first, 1 in the third, and 2 in the fourth. It adds up to 5. The 2-1. Big breaking ball. Another opportunity for McEwen. He'll go the short way. No, they don't get anything. Dropped by Barry at second. That's an error on the second baseman. So some sloppy baseball here in the 5th inning by the Central Maine River Dogs. And Quirk Motor City's got runners on first and second with 1 out. This inning should be over. Smith has gotten ground balls and a pop-up and has only got one out. And I'm talking ground balls right at people. High, ball one. Evans today has lined to short, and he is single to left. Breaking ball, hit to shortstop. Could be two. They get one there. Throw to first. In time, they turn two. 6-4-3, so they make up for it by turning a double play, and we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. It is Central Maine 5 and Quirk Motor City nothing. This is American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios. Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. We move along to the bottom of the fifth inning. Central Maine River Kings. Got to get my River whatevers right. Last night it was the River Dogs and the Central Maine River Kings. Now it's the River Kings, and I don't know what Quirk Motor City's nickname is, if they have one at all. In any event, time is called as we start here. I think we have no third base coach. Coach Mercier going over there to cover that. And let's see. We have Bryce Willett pinch hitting here, and Willett dunks one into right center field. So Willett hitting for McEwen with a pinch single. So Willett is on. Saw him pitch last night. So he's on. Here's Jacob Thomas. Jacob has driven in 3 of the 5 runs. 2-run single in the first, an RBI single in the third. Ball one. Fastball is wide, runner goes, and Willett easily steals second. A lot of stolen bases today for the Central Maine River Kings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stolen bases. Curveball in the dirt. 3-0. Thomas, the number 5 hitter in the River Kings lineup. Strike called. 3-1. Here's the stretch by Graham. Curveball is inside, ball 4. Runner takes third on a pass ball. So, first and third for Central Maine. Here's Andrew Mayo. Andrew has singled to left and struck out swinging. Shows bunt, takes a strike. Central Maine's got 5 runs. It's not like they've pounded the cover off the baseball. They haven't had to. Ball is hit to right center field. Right fielder converges. Center fielder D'Angelo, and nobody catches it. It drops in. Mayu running hard all the way. Gets to second. Now they throw. They've got the runner at third in a pickle, but there's nobody at third. Left fielder comes in. He can't catch it. It is a comedy of errors, and everybody comes in to score. How about that? How many errors would you like me to give out on that play? Wow, all 3 come in to score, and it's 8-0. Mayo bloops one into right. That's an error on the center fielder. And then the fun began. An error by the left fielder who was covering at third base. Doesn't seem fair, does it? He was covering at third base. So he gets the error there. So that's E7. And connect a dot to third. That one's over everything. For ball 1 to Barry. If we were in the major leagues, that would have been a message pitch. So 2 errors on the play. E8, E7, and it's a Little League home run. A ball. I think I was a part of that very same play in June of 1969, playing for the Waterville JCs. Bouncer, and that's foul, just barely. 3-1. At Lockwood Field. Remember Lockwood Field? You don't, Brian. You're too young.
Where was that?
Lockwood Field was on Water Street right across from the Hathaway. It's a parking lot now, I think. Fouled back, 2-2. We had 3 fields in Waterville back in those days. We had Peters Field on Armory Road. We had Lockwood Field down there, and, of course, Matthews Field, which is now Purnell Wrigley Field. Back in those days, we had an American League and a National League in Waterville. And just like the big leaguers, we didn't play each other until the postseason. Now, of course, they've gone and ruined that in Major League Baseball with the National League playing the American League. Strikeout there, Barry fans. And that's the first out of the inning. And here is Nickerson. Actually, we're going to get a pinch hitter here. Caden Fitzpatrick will hit. Fitzpatrick, left-handed hitter. Against Smith. Or, excuse me, against Graham. Strike 1. Zach Nickerson today had lined a short and singled. Then he was thrown out famously on the 9-6 fielder's choice. The 0-1, down and in. 1-1. Bottom of the fifth. Central Maine with an 8-0 lead. High. 2-1. Strike called. 2-2. Two and two on Fitzpatrick. Called strike three. He's gone. 2 outs. And here comes Smith. Couple of baseballs for the ump. Smith thought he had a base hit until he didn't last time up. Dropped one into right field, but Nickerson had to hold it first to see if it was caught or not, and then Nickerson got thrown out by the right fielder at second base, 9-6, ball one. A high Baltimore chop. And that's the inning. But 3 more on the board for the River Kings in that one. 3 runs, 1 hit. That's all it took. 2 errors, of course, both on the same play, and nobody left on. We played 5 full, and the Central Maine River Kings in complete control. Central Maine 8 and Quirk Motor City nothing. You're watching American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
All right, we move on to the top of the 6th inning. Central Maine with a comfortable 8-0 lead over Quirk Motor City. New pitcher in the ball game, Andrew Mayo. So Mayo pitching, and Smith moves over to first. Andrew, the 3rd Central Maine pitcher of the day. That is one ugly score sheet I have. So Mayo pitching, and he'll face Silas Graham. Pitches a ball. Graham now pitching for Quirk Motor City. Silas today has an infield single, and he is grounded out to third. Ball, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. That's a strike. 2-1. Fouled off to the left and out of play. Tonight's game brought to you by our friend Melanie Leary, of course. We appreciate her support. Prime Financial on West River Road in Waterville, by Northeast Labs, China Road in Winslow, Kennebec Valley Community College, and by Tanya's Tips and Trims right here in Fairfield. Inside, walking a tightrope there, is Graham. 3-2. Top 6, 8-0 Central Maine over Quirk Motor City. Ground ball to shortstop. Takes a nice room service up there for Gagnon, 1 out. 1 up, 1 gone. And here's D'Angelo, the center fielder. Joe today has singled to right and struck out. Pitch by Mayo. All the way to the backstop. Ball 1. Right back to the pitcher. Easy play by Mayo. 2 outs. All right, so we've got a junior American Legion game that was scheduled for tomorrow that's been moved to Monday. It is Fairfield versus the Turner Bandits, and we'll have it for you Monday at 5. So it was originally tomorrow. It's been moved to Monday, and we'll have it for you Monday at 5. Fairfield and Turner. Skied foul right side by Caden Robert. 1 strike. Mayo's pitch. Fouled back, 0-2. Robert today has popped to second and singled to center. Here's the pitch. Hit to left field. Nickerson ranges over, hit pretty well actually with a wind, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Andrew Mayo on a fly ball to left field. A grounder to short, ground ball back to the mound, and a fly to left, and that is it. Nothing across for Quirk Motor City in the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Central Maine 8 and Quirk Motor City nothing on Epic View Studios.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
All right, a new pitcher out there for Quirk Motor City. Tanner Evans comes in from shortstop. 1, 2, 3, fourth pitcher of the day. And we are going to get a pinch hitter. Evan Bourget will come up and hit for Nate Bickford. Evan played last night, of course, from Winslow High School. Fine athlete for them in 3 sports: football, basketball, baseball. Had a very good athletic career there. Pitch is low. Bickford today had walked and fouled out to first. The 1-0. Up and in. 2-0. Wind has died down some as evening has come on. Strike called. 2-1. It's a whole lot more comfortable here when the wind blows like this in relatively late June than it is when it blows like this in relatively, say, mid-November when you're up in that booth over there doing a football game. It's a whole different kind of wind. Into left field. Yep. Snagged by the shortstop, but not nearly in time, and it's a base hit for Bourget. So Evan on with a pinch single. And here is Jimmy Reed. Jimmy's 4th time up today. He's flied to center, reached on an error. There's his signature bunt, and almost a collision. The throw not in time, a bunt base hit. You can count on Reed doing that about once a game. So a bunt base hit. And runners on first and second now for a pinch hitter. Aiden Giles hitting for Gagnon. Reed had an RBI single his last time, swing and a miss there. Set by Evans. Breaking ball, swung on and missed, strike 2. Got him. That was easy pickings there for Tanner Evans. 1 out. Here's Tibbetts. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored. Walked and scored. Grounded out to second his last time. High, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Going for the downs there. 1-1. Ball and a strike. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Central Maine up 8-0. Curveball outside. 2-1. Strike two. Good spot there. Low outside corner. 2-2. On Tibbetts on deck. Scheduled to be McEwen. He was hit for last time. Foul back. Actually, it'll be Willett again. Two and two. I guess that hit his bat. Or no, it hit the batter. Okay. I wasn't sure. It hit him on the forearm. So it's a hit batsman, and they're loaded. Tibbetts stood there, and I think he had to be told to go to first because he wanted to swing. So here is Willett. Singled pinch hitting last time. Dropped one into right field. He's got the bases loaded here. Fouled off at the plate. Central Maine 8. Quirk Motor City nothing. Good curveball swing and a miss. 0-2. An infield hit and a bunt single and a strikeout. Now a hit batsman have loaded the bases. 0-2 on Willett. Ball one, low and away. So it's not like Evans has been whacked around all over the place. Anything but. The 1-2. Popped up over us, out of play. Still 1-2. Here it is. Curveball high, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Bases full of Central Mainers. Evans to the set. Hit to center field. That's in there. A base hit. 1 run scores. They will hold the runner at third. And it is 9-0. Coming in to score is Evan Bourget. And it's an RBI single for Willett. He's 2 for 2 since coming in. And here's Thomas. Thomas has been on 3 times, has 3 RBIs. He's got 2 hits and a walk. Strike called. 9-0. High fly ball. Ranging over center fielder. D'Angelo makes the catch. The runner bluffs, does not come. So Thomas skies to center. And here's Mayo. Andrew today has singled, struck out, and reached on an error by the center fielder, and then eventually came around to score on that wacky Little League home run. Bases loaded here, 2 gone. Outside ball 1. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch is up. 2-0. Evans ready with a 2-0. Here it is to Mayo. That's low, 3-0. Nowhere to put him. Evans behind here, 3-0. Strike called. 3-1 on Mayo. Ball 4. Coming in to score, Jimmy Reed. And that is the end of that. That is run number 10. And this one has been mercy ruled as Central Maine. Are they sure about it? Or they want to keep playing? No, they're going to keep playing. Nope, this one's not over yet. This is not high school. I guess they have the option. And so we're going to keep at it. So it's an RBI for Mayo. He's on. Coach is talking about it. And here's Matt Berry. It's kind of like, after you have that, your heart's not in it. But they're going to keep on trucking. Quirk Motor City is going to bat in the bottom of this inning as another potential run. Whoa! Nope, they're going to go back. Runner stopped to get all the way back to first base. So that's not anything. That's not a wild pitch. That's not a pass ball. That's nothing because no runners advanced. So it's just ball 1 to Berry. The set by Evans. Pitch is hit to right field. Easy play out there. Inning is over. 2 more runs come across in the inning for Central Maine. We go to the we go to the top of the 7th inning. It is last call here for Quirk Motor City. The score, Central Maine 10 and Quirk Motor City nothing. You're watching live coverage of American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com. All right, we are ready to go here to the 7th inning. Andrew Mayo had a 1-2-3 inning last inning, looking to do that again and finish this one up. It is 10-0 Central Maine over Quirk Motor City. This one brought to you by Tanya's Tips and Trims on Main Street in Fairfield, a full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. Check out Tanya's Tips and Trims Facebook page by Kennebec Valley Community College. Start here, go anywhere. Online, kvcc.me.edu. By Northeast Labs, China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. Online, nelabservices.com. By Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville. Find them online at primefinancial.biz. And by Melody Leary. We appreciate the support of our sponsors, and we ask you to patronize them as well to help us out and help them out. All right, here we go. Casey Downs to lead things off, 3rd time up. He has struck out and been out 1-6-3. It tipped off the pitcher to the shortstop. That's into left. That's a base hit. So Downs in the hit column. He's on. And here's Noah Thibodeau, the catcher, called out on strikes and grounded to second. Shadows over pretty much all of the infield, as you can see. Strike one. Into right. That's a base hit. First and second, nobody out. Look out. Here comes Quirk Motor City. All right, we got a pinch hitter here, and you'll have to give me a minute to look this up. Micah Robert is the pinch hitter. He's hitting for Brown. Wide, ball one. Good stop there by Bourget. Downs on second, Thibodeau on first. Fouled off. 1-1. Evan DeMott started. Seems like it was hours ago that he was pitching. He went the first 3 2/3, 4 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, no runs. Wide, 2-1. 2 on, nobody out. Quirk Motor City only needs 10 to tie. Swing and a miss, 2-2. You laugh. If that happens, Brian, if they get 10 runs here and tie this game, I will buy you a year's worth of Sonny's Pizza. How's that? I'm loving that. All right? I'm loving that bet. 3-2. They're on their way. You got a shot at this. And I've said it on live streaming. It's preserved forever. Everything on the internet is. All right, there you go. Bases loaded. So Mayo, who had a 1-2-3 inning last inning, will not this time. And here's Alex Tash. Leadoff man has bounced to second, struck out, popped to left. Quirk Motor City looking for a 10 spot. Fouled off. Andrew Mayo's task is to not give up 10. Give up 9, that's fine. The 0-1. Hard ground ball to shortstop. They get one there. Throw to first. Safe. Run scores. And the shutout is over. Downs comes in to score. A fielder's choice for Tash. He's on at first. Brown is retired. 6-4. So first and third for Seymour with 1 out. 10-1. Runner goes, pitches a strike. The throw through by Bourget is not in time. That was close. Stolen base by Tash. So second and third now. The force is out. Seymour 0 for 3. Bounce to second. Run scores, 2 outs. It is 10-2. So 8 to tie, so your chances of free Sonny's Pizza for a year are waning. One on, 2 outs. And here is Evans. Evans, 1 for 3, an infield hit. Make it 2 for 4 and make it a 10-3 ball game. Tried to get him at first, not in time. Run comes in to score. Tash is run number 3. It's 10-3. Evans with an RBI single. You're still alive, Brian. It's not over yet. They need a touchdown and an extra point. Silas Graham, infield single, and then 2 ground balls. Fouled off to the left, out of play. You could surely eat a pizza a day at Sonny's, correct? Wouldn't be not much of a stretch. Okay. Inside. I know I could certainly do it with ease.
Just mix it up every day.
Yeah. What's your topping of choice, pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
Okay.
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken. See, that's not on the top of my list. I would eat it. That's why. As I said earlier to you off air, I would eat any topping. But barbecue chicken would be way down. 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Give me some pepperoni and black olives, my friend.
How about with onions?
Oh, onions are fine. Bounce in a second. This could be it. No year supply of pizza for Brian Bork tonight, but there's always next game on Monday. 3 runs for Quirk Motor City here in the 7th inning. They get those 3 runs on a couple of base hits, and they leave 1. Final score in this one here tonight, the Central Maine River Kings 10 and Quirk Motor City 3. For Brian Bork and Mike Violet, for Brian Bork, I'm Mike Violet saying good night. We'll see you on Monday.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776.